What's up, guys? I'm Hunter.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is the Saint Savage Podcast.
Oh, really? I thought it was something else.
I'm sick.
And I have gummy worms.
I talked to my mom about it. I was telling her, my symptoms. She said, I think you got the flu. I was like, fuck. I hope not. I can't miss class this week. I missed one class twice this quarter. I can't miss another one or else I'm going to be kicked out and I have to appeal for it.
Yep.
This podcast was actually supposed to have 4 more people, but
I'm texting my girlfriend right now to see if I can get her on. Hold on.
But as of right now, it's just Ryan and myself. And unlike last week, which was our very first podcast,
We screwed that up so bad.
Yeah, that was all kinds of fucked. We've decided to not live stream this one. Instead, we're just going to post it straight to YouTube.
YouTube members get to see it first. Twitch people get to see it later.
Nah. For those of you who don't know even if you're not if you don't want to read the time that this was posted, our podcast last week, our very first podcast, was the 12th of February. I'm sorry, guys, I'm still sick. Yeah, I said that already. This is our second podcast. We are trying to do this every Sunday, trying to see if we can get more people to join us, more Saint Savage members to join us, and we're gonna try and be discussing a few things about what we want to talk about for the podcasts every week. It's gonna change slightly every week. We're gonna change we have portions of the podcast we wanna talk about. I sent a list to Ryan a couple days ago. She's joining?
Yeah, she's got to look for her Skype username. But no, so kind of what he's going off. And before he finishes, here's a little fun thing you guys can do. If there's a topic you really want to hear us talk about, drop that topic down in the comment section so we can look at it, and that way we can either laugh at it or we can go, let's do that. No, I'm just joking. We won't laugh at your comments much. If it's funny, I'll laugh. But, I enjoy funny stuff.
I'll laugh at comments. I don't give a shit.
Well, this is going to be one moment of this stream where you're just going to hear a loud-ass belch.
I might belch too. I mean, I got a Dr. Pepper. It's probably not good for me to drink Dr. Pepper while feeling sick, but no fucks given. All right.
Oh, no, I'm probably killing myself faster than you. I got Diet Coke.
Yeah. Freaking Commander in high school.
Hey, say that for the high school part.
Yeah. All right, well.
All right, so first up on our list, see if I can pull it up right here. We got PewDiePie.
Yeah, I heard it from watching Philip DeFranco, but apparently PewDiePie really fucked up. I mean, we're going to be talking about things, because it's kind of like last week tonight, where we're not going to really talk about anything that went on until the end of the week. But, I don't remember how long ago it was. I think it was 4 or 5 days ago. But PewDiePie, people say that he's a Nazi, he's racist, he's anti-Semitic and all that stuff because this website, I don't remember what it's called, but he paid 2 people $5 to make a sign, and the sign says "Death to all Jews," and they have to laugh while they do it. The reason why he did that, he made it as a joke, but frankly, he went a little too far with the joke by having them do specifically that. He didn't think anybody was going to do it, but 2 people actually did do it, and he was confused when he first saw the video, because I saw the video, most of it, when he posted it. He was mortified when he saw what they were doing, because he didn't believe they'd actually do it, and a lot of people think that why he did that made him racist and all that stuff, but he was actually he was actually mortified, not terrified. He was just shocked that happened, and all he could do is apologize. He apologized 1,000,000 times after making that, and the joke was in bad taste. And frankly, it probably would have been better for him had he not posted that video. He probably wouldn't be in this shit show right now, because after he posted that video, and since he's the biggest person on this platform, literally he
shot
he
yourself in the foot there, man.
yeah he shot himself in the foot. He lost. He got his YouTube Red show basically where he goes around and scares himself. He got that show canceled, and then apparently he was a partner with Disney, and they canceled his partnership. So he's literally up shit creek. And
hopefully he can fix it. I mean, because I know he's not a bad guy at all. Just gotta sit and wait and see where this is going to go.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard road to fix.
It's not impossible though.
But I think that like one of the problems I found was that people were calling him that, but they weren't. But I feel like they weren't actually watching the video. They think that he did that on purpose. He was trying to make a joke, and it went a little too far. And the fact that they say that, it shows that they didn't watch the video. He didn't really want that to happen. And he's not racist. He's not an anti-Semitic. He is because he was mortified when he found out that they did that. Like if you actually watch the video when they hold the sign "Death to All Jews," he's leaning back. His eyes are like super wide, and he's covering his mouth like, "Oh my God, they fucking did it." It's like you can tell that he didn't expect it, and a part of him didn't want that to happen.
How do you add people in?
Oh, she found her Skype?
Yeah.
Does she?
Meg Joy 4. It's called Meg Joy 426.
Oh, I need to add her, or do you need to add her?
It's not letting me add. It might need to be you.
I did start the convo, so yeah. 1 second. Hold on, guys.
Oh, shit. Forgot. You didn't have a hat. How dare you not have a hat on, sir?
Well, I'm not going to... Remember, when we post this, we're not going to have things, but I don't need your girlfriend seeing me and thinking he's like an 80-year-old man. All right.
Yeah, she could be a bit of an asshole. It's great.
You two are perfect each other. What's her name?
Meg Joy 426 altogether. MEGJOY 426.
Oh, I thought it was JII.
Oh my God, I did too.
Oops.
What?
Fine. Click the wrong button.
Hold on. Do we have to add her as a friend first?
I sent her a friend request, so because if she's gonna be making it to more of these things. She ended my call.
Do we converge?
How do I?
That was can't we make a conference call where I have multiple people in?
Yeah, Skype's built for that. Have you not seen that stupid movie Unfriended? That horrible horror movie about people on a computer looking through.
Everybody make a heart. Second one for the stream.
Come on.
Tell her that my friend sent her.
Control-click the Skype contacts you want to include.
Hey, you sent a request, right? Or a friend request, or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it's pending the friend request.
I bet she's like, who the hell is this?
Well, tell her that if she, the friend request you got from...
I just told her that as a friend. My friend sent him one.
It's the fellow Saint Savage member. It's the one who was, who played Ruby with you guys. She's offline.
And what the hell? Inspectors find dogs in San Antonio Chinese restaurant.
Damn.
Alright, her laptop is turning on.
Hold up. Ricky.
So let's say, goddammit, why am I always the one on hold?
I think I added her.
Okay. We'll just let's see. There's gurgling on my headset.
That might have worked, I think, because I command clicked you guys, which I don't have control because I'm using a Mac.
Yeah. She said, "Hang on, it's being weird."
All right. Well, let's just continue our convo. What were we talking about again? PewDiePie?
Yeah. Oh my god, my phone's finally at 100%. It has been like this in 2 days.
Are you kidding? It's never been like that when I call you. It's always at fucking like 0.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're like the opposite of a person driving their car when someone's like less than they're like their thing is in between 3/4 and a full. They're like, oh my god, I need gas, and then you're like the one that's like at near the end, almost to ease. Like, I got this. That's you and your phone. You're the one who's almost on E.
I got this, man.
I know my phone. I don't think you do. I don't know why, but yesterday I couldn't taste Dr. Pepper. I took a drink out of it. I could feel it in my mouth. There was no taste. Oh,
okay,
yeah,
so
but,
we were talking about PewDiePie.
okay, yeah. So, what do you think about this whole situation with Felix? Like, do you think like it would have been better for him?
So my opinion on it?
Yeah, what's your opinion on this whole situation of PewDiePie things? Because I think he, the main problem where he
Since
fucked
I
up.
never really followed it a whole lot, like, I don't really have much of an opinion on it, other than I agree with you that if he had not posted it, then it probably
It would have just
have
floated
that-
under the radar. Probably would have just been obscured.
Yeah, pretty much like my thoughts follow yours. I know it's not an impossible thing to fix, but it's damn sure not going to be easy.
Well, for him, it might not even be that hard either. Remember, he's got 50 million subscribers. We're sitting at only 1350. And a
Even with
proud
50 million.
1350.
Yeah.
We actually been doing that bad. We've actually been. I noticed we were gaining subscribers. We're getting some pretty decent views now.
Yeah, we're maintaining it between 30 and 40 views.
Where we'd usually hit like our one stride where we get like a good amount of views.
And then it's like dead. And it's like, oh, hey, look, we got
Like the next 10 videos are like 2 views, 6 views. It's like, what happened? This one got 400.
Yeah. What is that one even sitting at now? Do you even know?
Excuse me.
Third one.
Do I need a burp counter?
Can we do that?
Probably. Oh, great. I'm like, hold on. Let me look at my phone. Damn, OBS slows down my computer.
Oh, yeah, that's right. OBS screws with your computer badly.
Oh, wow. Now you want to work. Ah, you piece of shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, Hunter. Today's kids will never know what real fear was.
Oh, I still have that game somewhere. It's sitting at 440, while the next 3 videos are sitting at 9, 2, and 8. Literally just 19 views altogether.
Try and do adding her in again.
Still says she's offline for me.
How do you add people on contacts?
What was that?
I don't know.
I just went to contacts, and then there's like a thing in the top right corner that says add contact. Megan, I'll bleep this out. Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that. Pending request. Well, this is going to be a bit of a... Yeah, it says she's offline. I know she just accepted it.
Nope, she's online now. Hold up.
Really? Still says she's offline for me.
Yeah, it just turned green with the check mark.
Just say add to call.
That's what I did.
Alright, hopefully this works. Can I go back to the call?
Yeah, what you do is you click on like
There we go.
the phone.
Can I move myself? Oh, I guess the drawing goods have moved. Somebody printing something?
Yeah, here, a printer. What's a printer?
Who's printing something?
Nobody. It likes to yell.
It's printing. What's it printing? Is it printing pizza? I want a pizza printer. Hunter, we're going to build a pizza printer.
It's literally just yelling.
We're going to build a pizza printer.
Have fun with that.
That requires work. Work that I have no idea how to make.
I think that's
Yeah,
called
hot dog
Pizza
printer.
Hut.
I just want a printer that prints food.
In all honesty, when I see Pizza Hut, I go, hey, it's Pizza Hut. Can I get some pizza with my grease?
Yeah, it's all about Papa John's, man.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Papa John's right now. I had to do we were doing a film shoot here last week for a class, and we ordered Papa John's pizza. We were waiting for 2 hours for our pizza.
You act like that's my problem.
That's why I always stick to Domino's, which I just had today.
Oh yeah, so introductions. Megan, Hunter, Megan. Megan, this is the guy we co-founded Saint Savage with. So,
Okay.
and this is Saint Savages are what? Third name for the channel?
Well, it's technically my third name for the channel. It's your first name, since I asked you a year ago to come and join me.
Yeah, that was like the easiest thing ever.
It was like I asked my roommates; they were the first ones, and then I texted you, I texted Brady, and then I think you invited Mel.
Yeah, I invited Mel. Stupid Mexican.
Hey.
Only him. That's because I love him.
Yeah, we say that to Mel because we love him. He's one of our best friends. All right, so bringing back up the notes for our thing.
See that Armin poster in the corner? Useless character. I think the voice actor for Armin is in Ruby. I don't remember.
I have no idea.
Tink, tink. Yeah. So we were talking about PewDiePie's kind of fuck up this week. That was our first thing on the agenda.
How about that?
Not really, no. I don't follow him at all.
I stopped following him mainly because I got tired of his videos, and I've drawn away from Mark too.
I still watch Mark, but I honestly don't watch as many YouTubers as I used to. I watch Frankie on PC. It's pretty funny. Him and the Rad Brad I still watch.
Fucking remember that dude who sent me a friend request and we freaked out?
We thought we had the hookup, man. We thought he was friends with like half the people from Achievement Hunter and all that, and Rad Brad and all this.
And then I connected the dots. I was like, wait a minute. What if he's not really their friend, but he's following them? Because Microsoft likes to bullshit you. So I looked at their channels. I looked for this person's name, and I was like, nope, he's not friends with them. He's following them, but they're his friends on his account, which I think is fucking stupid.
So close.
God, I swear to God, these Diet Cokes are going to kill me.
Yes, they are. All right, so any new game add-ons for any consoles that you know of, Ryan?
Well, besides the one I know you're excited about, the Resident Evil one.
Yeah, I'm excited. It came out. The Resident Evil one came out this week for PlayStation, and it comes out on the 21st for the Xbox. And I have the season pass, so I can play those games, and they look really fun.
Okay. What I'm excited about is actually the Morrowind expansion to the Elder Scrolls Online. Because the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind was the first Elder Scrolls game that Todd Howard took control of when he first started Bethesda. And if that one botched, there would have been no Elder Scrolls games for the consoles. There would be no Skyrim. There would have been no Oblivion, nothing. That game was like a make or break point for the company and for the game series. So it's cool that we're actually going to get to go back to Morrowind now. Except now you get to go explore with all your friends online.
Seems really fun.
It's going to be extremely fun. How about you, Megan? You got anything you're looking forward to?
Not really, no. Except graduating college. That's all I'm focused on.
Oh, you were talking about dropping out, weren't you?
No.
No, he was. Still is, possibly, if he gets on with RT.
If I do get hired within like a set amount of time before I graduate, like if they actually call me back and say, "Hey, we want to call you in for an interview," and I get to work with them, chances are I won't be staying in college. I'll probably just like, okay, so this was where I wanted to go. This is the place I wanted to be at. This was where I worked for. This was the reason I was going to college. And I'm already here, so let me just like, it depends on like how far away from graduation I am.
And you're only 2 months away, so, or not 2 months, but like couple. What the hell did I?
2 months till the end of the quarter, and then I go on my internship.
I broke my string.
What did you do?
Make it sound like it's my problem.
I broke my string. It like fell apart. It's supposed to be together like this one, but I broke my string.
So Ryan, you left all the shit I gave you in my car.
Dude, what shit? Like your car's full of shit. So.
Remember that anime loot crate that had some stuff I didn't want?
Oh yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, all the stuff I didn't want, I gave to you, and you left everything.
I still want I want the Zwei butt mouse pad. I almost said butt pad.
I think I gave that to you, but just like with the other stuff, you left it in my car.
I always leave shit in your car because I completely forget about it. I remember you literally walked out and threw stuff in my car because you're like, you're not forgetting this.
Yeah, that was the mic, the audio Phantom box.
And the funny part is actually the cord for the microphones is still sitting in the trunk of my car. I have yet to bring it in.
You're a special case, you know that?
And it's been like, what? God, you gave me the cord for the mic before you gave me the Phantom box.
I gave you that cord at least a good 2.5 months before I gave you the Phantom box. Because the plan was I was going to give you the cord because I bought a new one that was smaller and it wouldn't take up so much space and be a lot of clutter. And the plan was like to give you that tiny mouse we used when we did our vocal recordings for the Fairy Tale Abridged, that one episode we made. And you were going to buy the audio box. But I bought a new audio box.
Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime.
We're never going to get this company off the ground.
Hey, shut up. We're getting subscribers because of me. My idiocy.
That can only get us so far. Excuse me.
Do you dare challenge my brain?
Yeah. Every day.
Fair enough.
All right, so back to the agenda. We talked about news, what happened this week, a big thing that happened this week. We talked about some add-ons. Let's talk about some stuff that's going on behind the scenes. What kind of upcoming projects do we have? Like, you still yet to,
I know, I'm working on it right now, man.
You still yet to tell me about that whole animation project you've got going on between you and Mel.
Yeah, that thing is that's the thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Me and Mel, we have episode 1 written. We're waiting on the recordings to come in so we can start working on that. We're actually still short some animators, so we still need to get that going. And as of right now, episode 2 and 3 are being worked on as well. He sent me the scripts in, so I just got to go over those, edit those. Need to change up some stuff, but we'll be getting those sent out quickly. and just gotta wait on the recordings again. It's a lot of waiting for this one. It's just sending out the scripts and waiting for those recordings to come back in.
It's mainly because, like, the people you audition probably don't even live in this state, let alone in near like the town you live in.
I mean, that's the problem, man. Sometimes you gotta outsource.
I know.
I mean, we got our narrator here for the 10th day, the promo. We got the narrator here, so. Woo! Views on YouTube.
Speaking of the 10th day, how far is episode 1 script coming?
It's coming along pretty good, actually. I'm working out some stuff because it's hard because I got to think of places where we could film where it's legal for us to film.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
And that's why it's kind of hard for me to work around some of that stuff. So
Yep.
it's a dragging process.
Everything's legal unless you get caught.
She's not wrong.
You're not wrong.
I sent you
Wait,
that.
I don't think you should be saying that, considering you're trying to go into law enforcement.
I'm pretty sure since Brady's gonna have his degree in management and stuff like that, he might be able to really help us get this group off the ground. And you got my I sent you that Zombie World pitch, right?
The what?
The Zombie World pitch.
Never got something like that. You sent me a picture of the small skit we were planning on doing.
That's another one. We're working on another skit. Hold on, let me send you a picture of it. This was just a pitch I came up with because I just remember just sitting there. I don't know exactly where this came from. Because it wasn't from Resident Evil. I know that because I wasn't like doing any. It had nothing to do with Resident Evil, but the idea just like came into my head. Did you already get it?
No, I'm sending memes.
All right.
Put my phone on silent.
Wait, you sent me that one. Damn it. I was supposed to send it to you.
Yeah, but we're gonna need someone who can play my my fake girlfriend for the skit. See if we can get Kara. Maybe she'll do it. She just has.
Megan, you're about to get a reprint image on your phone because reasons.
Reasons you sent the wrong thing.
Kind of. Zombie world, outbreak, pathogens, dome, living, lesbian, photography, is passive, population in domes, falsely accused, sentenced longer than 5 years, exiled to survive, small group of people trying to survive and find a cure.
Whoops! I spaced cure when I didn't need to.
Sounds interesting enough, though.
Yeah, I just had the idea, like, you know how, like, zombie movies and all that stuff, like, everybody's on the ground scavenging. What if, like, they're in, like, a dome living, and zombies are, like, they're on, like, the surface world, but people are in, like, this dome world, and they're living fine.
What about zombies with jetpacks?
Ah, that's obscure.
You're living in this glass. You're living in a glass dome. You just hear right to the glass. And there's like a flock of birds into the glass until the glass breaks, and now you got zombies flying around, jetpacks eating people, and just.
I think that'd be more comedy oriented.
I think it'd be funnier is like if they're on the jetpacks and they're like, splat, because the dome's just too thick.
That's what I'm saying, like right into the glass.
People are like, okay, I think we're okay. They just keep hitting it. Oh, here comes another one. Splat. I think he almost had that.
I kind of want to see this. Okay, that's good.
Good. All right, so
All right.
we've got your animation project that just text me what the hell the plot is, so that way you don't have to
Okay,
say.
rundown plot. Girl's a princess. You following? Okay. Girl's a princess. Goes to a party.
Wait, I'm lost now.
Like,
I'm just kidding.
I know, man. It's freaking hard. Okay. So, girl, princess, family murdered. New king puts death warrant out on her. She goes into hiding, meets up with a group of mercenaries at an inn. They form a small mercenary army. They try to go to the other kingdoms to build up their army to reclaim the main kingdom again. Really rough, thrown out plot.
So it's Hamlet, but with an army.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just like the Lion King.
Just be like, have them walking through like a desert area, and they're like, "What are those two lions doing?" Shove. That one just shoved the other one off. And then just have like one of the characters, "Long live the king."
All right, so
Easter eggs.
all right, so.
Alright. What else we got going for us?
So we've talked about everything that's going to be coming up. We've talked about things we're working on.
Let me see if I can pull up the picture again. We got memories from high school.
That dude's going to blow up my toilet. I just know it. He brought home Taco Bell.
Oh God. Hey, wait, you remember high school? Cheech, dude, my stomach hurts. What's the matter? Combo Loco number 13. Remember the Combo Locos?
He always brought up a higher number. I miss Cheech. He was cool. Fucking take one bite of the granola bar. Gotta do 50 push-ups. Cheech, calm the fuck down.
And we're not even joking on this part. I synced it.
I sat next to him. All I hear is crunch, down, and then just... I look down, I go, what the hell are you doing? He's like, I'm working out. I ate a piece of a granola bar. It got so bad, Commander was like, Cheech, at least save it for the 5th bite.
We're not even joking on this part. It was ridiculous, man. What else was it? There's some else. I'm trying to remember.
All right, I got a lot of stories from high school.
Mainly all the ROTC stories, man.
Or that involves fellow ROTC cadets. Like when I got my license.
What about the one with the abandoned? We're taking on water.
Oh, yeah.
When you went mudding at Hammond's.
Here's the thing. It was me, Tyler, Hammonds, Sully, and Cheech came the following day. First day, this was like, I think a week after I got my license. And I was given a 4Runner by my grandparents. My grandfather was getting a new car, so he gave me his old 4Runner. And it was pretty good. I loved the car. So they decided to take it mudding. And they go, it's 4-wheel drive. And Tyler's like, it's 4-wheel drive. And I'm like, how do you know that? And he goes, 4Runner, 4-wheel drive. I was like, okay. Turns out it wasn't 4-wheel drive. It's 2-wheel drive. I guess 2Runner doesn't work. But Hammonds owns this, would you call it like a ranch property?
Yeah, small ranch.
Yeah. So we take, and it had just rained a couple days earlier. So we take my car to the back, and Tyler's driving, I'm in the front seat. Hammonds and Sully are in the back seat, just screaming their asses off like, ah! Because at this point, it was only Hammonds and I who had our license.
And the best part is, that's exactly how Hammonds would scream.
Yeah. So
It's like dead on.
Tyler is hitting all this mud as fast as he can get to it, and we're sliding all over the place. And then they see this one little spot, and they go, and they're all saying, like, we gotta hit this, we gotta hit this. And before I can even get a word in, we hit it, stuck. This is the first day. And they're all like, ah! And there's just like throwing themselves back and forth, trying to force the car forward. And they're like, we're going to get this out of here! We're going to get it out of here! And then, like, after about 5 minutes, we got it out. And they're like, yeah! And I was like, we are not doing that again. So we do it for like about 5 more minutes, and then we decide to go back and leave. And there's, like, mud all over my car. And I'm like, I got to take this to a car wash. So the next day comes around, and here's Cheech in his big-ass truck.
That was a big-ass truck, man.
But
Does he still drive that truck, or did he get rid of it?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Cheech in a while. I don't even know. I think he's going to college in San Antonio. But you know Mariah's truck is bigger now. But the next day, Cheech comes with us, and he says, and like apparently he didn't know that we were going mudding, and he said, I'm not going mudding. I just washed my truck. So he sits up at the top of the hill, and we're just driving around again. Lo and behold, Tyler and the guys see that one spot from yesterday. They look at me and says, we got to do it. We got to do it. We got out yesterday. If we get stuck, we can get it out today. And I promise we are not getting stuck. And I was like, no, we can't do it. We're going to get stuck. This argument went on for about 5 minutes before I gave in to peer pressure and said, fuck it, let's do it. So we hit it, instantaneously got stuck. And I was like, I was just sitting there like, just with my hand, like, it's like, all like that relaxing phase where I'm like in the middle of both amazed and pissed off. And freaking fucking Tyler, he's in the front seat, rocking back and forth like, no! I can't believe we got stuck! And he's like, Stark, I promise we're gonna get this out, And we couldn't get it out. And Tyler says, I have an idea. If we get out of the car and push it, we can cause it to where the weight will lift up and it won't be stuck anymore. So I don't know what his thinking was, but he thought less weight meant it would be easier to get the car out. So I was like, all right. So he's like, all right, Sully, you're gonna sit in the front seat and you're gonna push the ignition so that way water doesn't flood the engine. And I was like, okay, that's a smart idea. Hammonds, you, me, and Stark, we're gonna get out and push the car. I'm like, all right. So I roll down my window to hop out the window because I didn't know how deep it was. And I start leaning out, and then I look back in my front seat, and Tyler's in his underwear. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He says, I'm not getting my clothes wet. And I was like, that sounds like a pretty good idea. So Hammonds and I, we both got down into our underwear. We go to the back of the car, and we push the car, and it's going nowhere. And we're like, Sully, hit the gas. Sully hits the gas, and all this cold water sprays up on us. And we're like, ah! And then I look up, and then we both, all three of us, we like just had this sudden urge to look up where Cheech was. He's on his ass laughing, not doing anything. And we scream at him saying, Cheech, get down here and help us. So Cheech brings his truck around, and he says, and he's in his truck for about a good couple of minutes. And he comes out, he's in his underwear. 4 17-year-old high school juniors are in their underwear behind a car that's stuck in the mud, pushing it to try and get it out of the mud.
We're not even at the best part yet.
And after about a good few minutes, we're like, this is not working. Sully rolls the window down, peeks his head out, and he's like, we're taking on water. We all froze. And we were like, simultaneously, all four of us, roll down the windows! And we look back there. Water has filled my entire bed up. I see, like, my work pants and my tools just floating in the back, like in the bed of the car. And then I just see it, and then I look in the back seat, and it's slowly getting up to my front seat. And then Tyler has another ingenious idea that probably would have actually worked if we had done it the first time. He says, why don't we head up and find a chain? I'm sure Hammonds has a chain. So I sit on the hood of the car and just wait, which put like a dent in my hood that could never be fixed. And they take Cheech's truck back up there, and they're up there for about a good 5 minutes looking for a chain. And Sully's just sitting in the front seat. I'm just sitting there, and he pokes his head out, looks at me, and goes, "You mad?" I didn't say anything. I was like, "No shit." So they come back, and they bring Hammonds' dad. And I'm like, "Ah, shit." And Hammonds' dad is like, he's like in shorts and some sandals, and he walks with this tiny chain, really small chain, They hook it up to the bottom of my car, and they hook it up to the back of Cheech's truck, and Cheech floors it out, and we pull it out, and we're like, yeah! And Sully, he's got his head out the window as they're pulling, he's going, yeah! And then he opens the door, and like a fucking cartoon, all the water falls out my front seat. And I was like, he's like, yeah! And then we're just standing there in our underwear, except for Sully, who still had his clothes on. And he's like, all things considered, that was pretty fun. That was the last time we went mudding. And for about 4 months, if I ever closed my windows, the whole thing would fog because of so much like water that was inside the car. So I'd have to roll down the windows and make sure that like over time the water evaporated. And about a month later, my mom found out I did that, and I got grounded for a couple of days. She said, "You're not driving your car for the next couple of days." And I was like, "Oh, okay," which was okay with me because it was a weekend, and I got my car back on Monday. So, moral of the story is, don't give in to peer pressure.
I was going to say, moral of the story is don't listen to Tyler's ideas.
Never. That's the second moral. First moral is don't give in to peer pressure. If you know something's going to go bad, stick to your gut and say, it's not going to go well.
You know, I don't think me and you have any stories from high school like me and you together.
Well, nothing that extreme.
Except for the time we both got sent to summer school and we decided, screw this, we skipped it. And we went and played gym at, went and played basketball, and I remember I had summer school let out and I got picked up by my dad. And I'm sitting here at home. I'm just bullshitting for about an hour or so. And I get a call from you. I think it was you. And you're like, Ryan, I may need you to have 911 on standby.
I remember that.
And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, just have it on standby. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, Russell may or may not have climbed up onto the vents of the roof of the gym. Like, what the hell is he doing up there? He's getting down a basketball. We got stuck. How did the basketball get stuck up there? We wanted to see if it got to get stuck. So I'm sitting there. I'm just like, I'm waiting for that call. Russell fell, and luckily it never came.
Yeah, because I remember texting you. I was like, you know how high the gym is, right? Yeah. Russell's on the roof.
And then there was also the one where you were. I don't remember where I was, but you were playing basketball in the gym, and you decided you guys found those stairs that the refs use in volleyball, and you guys are jumping off of those and doing dunks and stuff. Well, you go and you jump off when you do it, and when you land, you just dropped. And we're like, Hunter, what's wrong? And you're like, my balls. Like, what? A Charlie horse them.
Yeah, that was the worst pain ever. Getting a Charlie horse in your sack.
How about you, mate? You got any stupid stories from high school?
They vary greatly.
Are they as great as ours, or?
I had 2 stalkers. There was one time a chick punched me in the stomach because I almost knocked her phone out of her hand by accident. My high school caught on fire once.
Hey, ours did too.
Yeah.
Did it?
Remember, they burned the baseball jerseys?
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
Ours was a towel in the dryer.
That was the same thing with us. It was the jerseys in the fire. It was the jerseys in the dryer, and the jerseys caught fire. They were brand new jerseys too, so I'm pretty sure the baseball team was pretty pissed.
What was it? Then I know something really funny happened one day at high school. Oh, sorry about Isaac. Didn't he like pop some acid or something like that when he was reading that "To Be or Not to Be" remix poem?
No, he had his own poem, and it was called "Fuck."
I miss Isaac.
I do too, man.
We need to go out and see him, man. We haven't been out there in forever.
Maybe we'll leave a flower.
You look kind of confused.
Who, me?
Me?
No, you, Megan.
I'm half tired, so I'm half here,
We're always like that.
basically.
I'm sick.
Yeah, I'm sick of you too.
Love you too. So,
What's next on the agenda, man? Because
I say we skip the next one because I haven't really been looking for anything, but we can do the one after that. We can do classics. I'd have to say my retro game for this week has got to be Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
It's your game every week.
It's not. I think last week mine was Mario
I honestly
64.
thought it would have been your new pickup, which was Castlevania Bloodlines.
I haven't gotten the chance to play that yet, or else it would have been because I got sick. I couldn't go to Apollo's and see if I can get some chords for the Genesis. Maybe next week.
Oh yeah, so Megan, just saying, since we all here play retro games, well, me and him do. We just have like our favorite old game. You don't even have to own it anymore. It's just an old game you remember playing or just had fun with, and kind of a little bit about the game and why it's your favorite. If you want to toss one in.
Excuse me.
What is it? I used to play Doug Dug a lot.
Oh, Dig Dug.
Yeah, Dig Dug, that's it.
I bought that on my PS4.
Oh, do they have
that
it on the
game.
PlayStation Store?
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to look for it then.
It's even got trophies you can earn.
We have to look for it then.
All right, and yours is Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, and like you should know why.
Is that you almost have all the Castlevania games, don't you?
I have 1, 3, Super Castlevania 4, Symphony of the Night. I have Rondo of Blood on the PlayStation Portable, and I have the Game Boy games. I have a couple of them. So far, my favorite Game Boy game, it's probably my second favorite Castlevania game. It's called Aria of Sorrow. That's a really, really fun game.
I own the Black Sheep.
Yeah, you own Castlevania too.
Simon Quest.
I think just like with the Resident Evil games, I think you and me probably together own all the Castlevania games.
Yeah, if I had it on me, like I actually it's in my room, but my Castlevania 3 is in my room.
It's not on your desk anymore?
I was playing it.
Oh.
Oh man, so my favorite retro game, and there's so like you know me, I have so many retro games. It's hard for me to choose. I'm probably gonna have to go with.
We didn't say of all time. That's right. You did say you were gonna pick Asteroids. Yeah.
Asteroids for the Atari 2600. It's a simple game, and you can spend hours playing it.
What about bowling, man?
Spires and dares. You're a bunch of idiots. Sorry.
It's because all we could get were spares. We got like 3 strikes altogether.
Hey, we earned those strikes. What the hell did I just do on my PC? I hit a button and stuff's happening. Oh, God, gotta sit up, look at my phone. Yeah, so we had retro games, the new game releases. So because I'm an anime fan, and screw everybody else who says otherwise, I'm throwing in a extra category called Favorite Anime Movie of the Week.
I threw in Favorite Anime of the Week because I haven't watched the movie in a while.
Either one, anime or anime movie, so it could be anything they watched within the past week, or I'll bump it up to month because everybody here works busy lives. So, Hunter, we'll start with you.
Which ones did I watch this week? Let me look at my history real quick.
All right, we'll move over to Megan. And no Ruby, because I know you.
Yeah, I was like, he's not gonna let me pick Ruby.
No, I'm not.
Do you guys count the Avatar series as anime? Because I know
Hunter?
some people do, some people don't.
I know Best Buy does. Hunter, would you count it?
Yeah, it does take inspiration from Eastern styles, and it looks like anime.
I guess we'll do it. It counts. It's got his vote. And I enjoy the series, so. For me, God, I've watched too many. Oh, yeah, I started watching one, and it's really interesting. It's called Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Yeah.
And it is so weird. It literally is like a little, 10-year-old girl, and her nickname, it takes place in an alternate world, World War I. It's like 1923. And she fights for, what's supposedly the German-style empire. And she doesn't like God or anything like that, but the person she calls Being X, or who I guess is God, is like, I will find a way to make you pray to me. So pretty much for her to use her magical powers in that universe, she has to pray to God, and she hates it so much. But she's really, really demented, and she gets these creepy views whenever she's about to murder somebody. It's so, I don't even know, but it's really interesting. She's earned a nickname in a show called The Devil of the Rhine, and it's a really interesting show. You should actually be able to watch it, Hunter. It's on Crunchyroll, if you still use it.
I couldn't. I told you, every time I tried to open it, it closed.
Well, use your PS4, goddammit. This is why you have multiple consoles. You can even use your laptop.
It requires work. I bet it's not as interesting as High School Double D.
You're talking about High School DxD.
Yes.
God damn it. Did you watch that?
I watched the first episode, very first second, tits. I was like, okay.
Wait, did that happen? I honestly forget.
Very first episode, just tits. I was like, okay. That's how they're starting this off.
Okay, you need to chill.
I guess for my anime of this week, it's got to go to My Hero Academia. I'm super excited for the second season.
I was about to ask, are you excited for the second season? And I was like, wait, that's a stupid question. Yeah. Okay. We are not really getting a long podcast in at all. We're about an hour and 13 in.
For this, we're less than an hour in.
Yeah. So, quick, people, random topics, anything, I don't care.
I told you we're not live streaming.
Yes, but we're recording it, so. And I'm talking to you two. Random topics, what's going on? Anything you guys want to talk about is free hour.
Oh, apparently Rooster Teeth has a new animated series, I think, called Sex Swing.
Oh yeah, in all honesty, it looks like something that's either should air on Comedy Central or Adult Swim.
Did you watch it?
Honestly, I have not watched it yet. I don't think it's out yet.
No, it's out.
It's out?
It's
I'll
out.
have to check it out.
Because I looked at the Rooster Teeth page and I saw that. Because I remember seeing it for the past several months on their coming soon thing. And it said, Sex Swing, coming soon. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
What is it, and will Barb be doing puns? Because, man, that's what sells me on shows. Like, how good are the puns? Not very punny? I'm not watching it.
Oh, yeah, Ryan. Here's another thing I want to tell you about. When you post videos, actually put the title of the game you're playing, because I saw this title. I said, I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I read, oh, it's Miscreated. So I had to add Miscreated to it.
Yes, but it got views, so screw you.
It got views after I added Miscreated. It was at only 2 views.
Screw you, I got views on it.
Because
And you were there for it, because I scared the shit out of myself by loading a gun. I didn't know I could load it.
It was very funny. Nessa and I were laughing. We didn't hear anything he said for the next 5 minutes.
That's it. I was right near the end of the video. Did you ever see it, Hunter?
No, I was too busy editing the update for Don't Make Fun of Superman.
Hey, that's actually a pretty good update of it.
I try my best.
So what's your friend doing anyway, Megan? She out doing stuff or?
Nessa, she's probably still in Gettysburg. She works in the floral department at Shop and Save. But we were hanging out on Friday, so.
I need to Skype you whenever your other friends are here.
Are you sure you want to put yourself in that torment?
He deals with me.
No, I Skype him, don't I?
Love you too, Ryan. Cocksucker.
Love you too.
I need to check out another channel.
Yeah, you're being denied that. Oh yeah, so I picked up this today.
Ghost of the Show?
Yep. I'm so happy about it. It's like $6 at Best Buy. Oh yeah, at Best Buy they also have the Attack on Titan movie Part 1.
The live action one?
Yeah. Thought I'd let you guys know that. I almost picked it up. I was like, nah, not today.
I've been busy. I've been playing For Honor.
How is it?
Not what I expected it to be.
Really?
I thought
good way or bad way?
A good way for me. I thought it was going to be like Fallout or Skyrim with all like this huge map, and I get to pick a character and I get to like roam the world. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's going to be very long, very tedious, and it's going to take up a lot of space on my Xbox. But it wasn't that, so I was good.
It's like like an online battle arena or something like that.
Unlike Overwatch, it does have a story mode.
Yeah, but you still enjoy Overwatch, though.
I enjoy.
You got that play of the game, though.
Very beginning of the damn game. But no, the reason why I enjoyed it a lot more than I did was because it had levels that were based on something. I didn't have to run around across the damn world just to play, just to do a quest. And that's not what I look for in a game. And I understand a lot of people love that, and that's good for them, but it's just not my kind of game.
Yeah, like the Skyrim and all that.
It's not my kind of game. Can't do it.
I don't know, MJ. What's your favorite kind of game?
It varies. As long as it's not first-person point of view, because I can't stand that, I'll usually give it a try.
Really? Is first person that bad?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I love first person. Except in Grand Theft Auto. I don't like first person in Grand Theft Auto.
Nah, I like the first person in Grand Theft Auto. That because I mean, it's so cool to get some of those badass cars now and get to see the interior.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but just like driving around, sometimes it can be like a little like nauseating. But no, like For Honor, you get to join like a group, and I played the story mode first because I wanted to get to learn how each character plays. And for the story mode, you have to play as all three factions, but you can choose a single faction you want to play as.
I don't know. I want to get that. Was it Neo? Yeah. It's like the Japanese Dark Souls.
I want to try Bloodborne.
It's made by the same people who made Dark Souls, so prepare your anus.
It's clinched. Don't worry.
Well, what did Melly say? One does not simply leave prison with
an asshole smaller than this.
Than
that. No. Someone said that, and Melly was like, "Want to bet?"
Yeah. Who said that now? God, that's gonna drive me nuts.
It might have been me. I think I was reading a meme because like one does not simply mean when he's like this, and the meme said one does not simply leave prison with an asshole smaller than this. And Melly looked at me with a straight face and goes, "Want to bet?"
Still not as good as when Browning came in. Everybody lock it up.
I got something to say.
Takes a bar of soap, drops it on the ground.
Whoops.
And of course, my squad leader, Lenz, walks over there. Stands with his back to Browning, spreads his legs apart, sticks his ass out, and bends over in the most seductive way. I got it. Picks it up. We went to school with some very interesting people.
That was our freshman year.
There was one kid on drumline with me that gave the person who was the squad leader at the time, Dick in a Box. I wasn't in the room for that. I left. I was like, no, we're not doing this today.
Remember, I think, who was it, Johnson or Juan? I think it was at Fish Camp when they ordered pizza and they made the freaking pizza box helmet.
I remember both of them, including Browning, had them, and Browning had a Tweety Bird baby blanket around his as like a cape, and he was the king of pizza boxes. But Juan had the helmet, and he wore it backwards. And then we're going to take a picture of it, and Dakota gets in the middle and says, "Fuck out the way, I'm the king here."
I miss our seniors, man. They were some of the funniest people.
They're pretty great. The next group was, they were all right. They were pretty funny. The group after that was,
Then us, man. That one day, that one line I said, that had pretty much everybody laughing.
And all the seniors laughing, and it got Garcia. And everybody else was like, what the hell's so funny?
All the freshmen, what's going on? They're like, shut up, you don't get to know yet.
They're juniors now. Good Lord.
God. Oh, God, you're right. I feel old. Oh, so, bit of interesting news. So, I was playing Miscreated today. Spawned in on a server, found a rifle immediately and everything. Running along, and I noticed a PvE only server. No player versus player or anything like that anywhere. But I still don't trust people on that game, so I was taking it cautious because I found two people and I'm just kind of watching them. And then they sneak up. Apparently, they saw me and they snuck up around the back of me and like, hey, and I nearly shoot myself again. But so I'm talking with them. The guy's like, hey, you want to join our clan and all that? I'm like, I don't really do that, but what the hell? So I do that. They load me down with a giant ass duffel bag, a shotgun with ammo, an assault rifle, and pistol. I'm like, here's some stuff. I'm like, you guys are gods. So the one guy I'm talking to is like a really Irish guy named Steve, and this dude was funny as hell.
Steve the
So
Irishman?
Pretty much, I know. He's like, you know what we need? We need potatoes. So he's running in and out of the buildings. Potatoes, where are you?
Oh, dear God.
And so it was a little while later. Steve gets off, and another member gets on. I forgot her name, but she starts talking. She's like, "Yeah, my birthday's in September." It's like, "Wait, your birthday's in September too?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What day?" September 26th. I was just like, so you're telling me you're born September 26th, 1997? Yeah. It's like, why? I'm like, I was born September 26th, 1996. It's like, are you from the past or the future? I'm like, I was trying to wrap my head around what was just happening.
You found someone with the same birthday as you.
Yeah, the only other person I knew at that point that had the same birthday as me was John Bear.
Weren't you guys born like the same day of the same year?
Same day, same year. Just different times. I think he was born at night and I was born in the morning, or vice versa. Something like that.
I'm older than both of y'all.
You'll die first. Unless I die of diabetes. I don't know.
I remember when your mom was making hot chocolate and you said, I gotta go to the store. After you left, she screamed. I was like, what the hell happened?
I regret nothing.
You didn't even invite me, and I'm like, what's going on? Because you just said, I gotta go to the store. And then after you left, she's like, God damn it, Ryan! And I'm like, oh, what the fuck did he do? She vented to me for a good 10 minutes about you're his best friend. You need to make sure, because if he doesn't straighten this shit up, he's gonna die. And I'm like, okay, stop yelling at me. I didn't do anything.
I just bitched you so bad.
That was cold. That was fucking cold.
So what's going on in your world, Megan? You're kind of quiet on your end. Or are you just enjoying the stories?
I was enjoying the stories, but I'm finding out who all was creeping on your Facebook.
It was me.
It was me, Dio. Wait, people creep on my Facebook? Am I actually that popular?
No, dude. They just want to see if you're still alive.
If I'm posting memes, I'm still alive. Hey, speaking of memes, did you get the picture I sent you, Hunter?
What I saw, what I expected,
What?
what I got.
Shit made me laugh so hard. Well, you know what? People creeping on my Facebook, I don't creep on theirs. I have no idea who's been creeping on my Facebook, though, so.
Oh, Brian, did you see that video that I shared on my my page called "Honestly, I Think I'd Do This with My Kid"?
Which one? What would that be?
It's the video of a dad. He's playing "Beat It" by Michael Jackson, and he's got like that baby harness with his. I'm guessing it's his daughter. I'm trying to look at the clothing because it looks like it might be a girl based on the clothing. And he's making the baby dance.
That's interesting to see. I can see you doing something like that with your kid. I can see you doing something stupid.
I was reading the comments, and they weren't even really talking about the baby. They were just talking about how hot the dad was. I was like, okay.
I mean, I guess.
I'm surprised you didn't even make a comment on the picture I shared that Kara laughed at.
Oh, it's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits.
Yep.
It's because I say that all the time, but it's no longer funny to me.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to make sense of Spencer's post. I've come to the conclusion that when a midterm is an essay, I'm going to have a bad time. And Spencer posted that the ski dude from South Park.
Oh, I get it.
I don't.
If you go too fast. It's from an episode. The dude was saying, if you go down this slope, you're going to have a bad time.
Oh.
You're going to have a bad time. It's that.
I don't watch South Park. That's why I
it.
didn't understand it.
I love South Park.
So, speaking of like South Park, I was watching Fine Brothers have, I think it was Teens React to 90s cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
And Animaniacs popped up, and only 2 people of the 10 knew. The others were like, I've never even heard of that. And I was like, oh.
For Animaniacs.
It had the best subtle, dirty humor ever. And I think...
No, fingerprints. I don't think so.
Dust for Prince. I found Prince. No. Fingerprints. I don't think so.
What's your favorite 90s cartoon, Megan? Don't say Sailor Moon.
No, Animaniacs was funny. Last I checked, they still had that on Netflix.
Thank God. They need to add Tiny Toons.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Water go down the hole.
Water go down the hole.
Look at Daddy,
Alright,
a
who spiked
snake.
the punch?
Fucking, Go-Go drops something in the punch. And then fucking Plucky spits out a spike. Alright, who spiked the punch?
Oh, man. I think my favorite 90s cartoon, and, speaking of 90s cartoons, I was actually at Best Buy, and so I was looking at the DVDs, and I saw, what was it, the Rugrats movie on DVD, and I was like, oh, man, I think I still have the orange VHS of it.
I was about to say, I remember that movie. I had an orange VHS of it.
Wait.
Is that it?
Hold on. Hold on. No, it's not. Damn.
I think
Little Bear.
I think it came in like the ones that
Mr.
popped
Chip,
open.
that was 3.
Water go down the hole.
I always liked it when
Aw, yeah. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
the one with the pop ones.
Yeah, it's one of the pop opens.
I loved those. It just felt so good to pop.
People are going to be so weirded out because this is all audio, no visuals.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, man. Hey, Hunter. You're going to love this.
Am I? Is that George of the Jungle? God, I love that movie.
Holy shit.
Dude, I have so many old VHS movies on here. Hell, you know how, I even have the freaking Brandon Fraser's The Mummy on VHS. Oh my god, what else? Okay, I'm gonna dig through these now. I wanna see what I have.
Can't you wait
I
until
think I have Star Wars 4, 5, and 6 on VHS. I don't know where it is.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown.
I remember we had the VHS of Titanic. It was just one big case with 2 videos.
Yeah, 2 videos. Everybody's favorite part was when he was drawing.
Drawing me like one of your French girls that's been meme to it, like in and out of existence.
Oh, Hunter, you're going to love this. Without a doubt, you're going to love this one.
Am I? You're right, I am.
I know you, man. I know you.
It's a Christmas
Oh my
classic.
god. And it's still perfectly rewound. God, that means I haven't watched this in forever.
And you were blowing dust off George of the Jungle.
That I was.
I remember when
what
they
is
sold
this?
VHSs in Walmart, and I can vaguely remember, I think it was a Roger Rabbit one. It was like a blue case with Roger and Eddie in front. Like a dark blue case.
Let's have this.
Is that a cartoon or is that the
No, it's the
claymation?
stop motion. Hell, I even have this on VHS.
Is that the first or all 3?
The first. It's the first one. Comes on 2 VHSs.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I remember we lost the case for The Lost World. So someone, I don't know who, took the picture out of the pop-open case, took a yellow Sharpie and wrote Lost World on it. And that's how we knew it was The Lost World.
Oh yeah, this one came out in 2001, but hell, even in 2001, even all the way up to Jurassic Park 3 was on VHS.
Yeah, VHSs, they started falling out right around, I think 2004.
I forgot, man. Actually, the last VHS was made in 2016. Or
Yeah.
the last VHS player.
But they weren't really they stopped going into circulation because I remember having The Emperor's New Groove on VHS, but The Incredibles didn't come out on that because Incredibles came out on DVD in 2005. And that was when DVD just took the mainstream.
So, I remember this is also back when you would record movies off of TV and put them on these. And I have Major Payne and Talladega Nights.
One of you turds is about to get smacked in the mouth if you don't keep it down.
Beavis and Butthead, Innocence Lost.
I am Cornholio, and I need TV for my bunghole.
Oh my god.
Did I ever send you that picture of Batman in Cornholio?
Oh yeah.
I am
Batman
vengeance.
and the Great Cornholio.
No.
I thought I tagged you in that.
No, the picture goes, I am vengeance. I am the
I
knight.
am the
I
knight.
am, and then Butthead
I
or
am
Beavis
Cornholio.
I am the great Cornholio. Right, standing right next to
Yeah,
Batman while he's covering his
swear,
face.
I thought I tagged you in that one.
No, I took a picture of it like 2 years ago.
I found it again. Also have the second Jurassic Park Lost World.
That one was so stupid.
It was, but it was so. Oh man, what else do I have up here? Oh, it's like a treasure trove.
Harry Potter.
Yep. First one.
I like the drawings. Like on the Harry Potter ones, like I think it was like only the first two that they actually had like drawings for their covers.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, the second one had it too. I know that much.
I missed the original Dumbledore.
It's not his fault he died.
Good.
Let me guess, you
What else
sneezed.
we got? No. Let's see what else we got.
Mom always said life's like a box of chocolates.
And then, of course, one of my favorite movies,
What, the Scorpion King?
Scorpion King. The second one was POS.
I remember Dwayne The Rock Johnson in The Mummy 2. All CGI.
Some of the worst CGI.
You guys ever see that Twitter post? Is it just me, or does Dwayne Johnson and The Rock look alike?
I saw that.
This when bitches start getting hit in the head.
It kind of reminded me, like all these Twitter posts I saw. I was like, I can't believe football's been around longer than our country. We've got only 44 presidents and 50 Super Bowls. I was like, you are a special kind of stupid, aren't you?
Very much. Wait, what's that picture what was this? Boss makes $1, I make a dime.
That's why I poop on company time.
You know, that's if our production company gets off, that would be me. Where's Ryan? So I was like, I think I saw him go to the restroom. You guys are gonna open up the door. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company.
But you would be one of the bosses.
I don't care. I want to sing it.
I'd probably go, you're fired. Only to hear you say, you can't fire me. You love me too much.
Because it'd be true.
Fine, but you're not getting paid for the day.
Wait. I'm trying to find that picture that I sent you, Megan, that you don't like you hate it. Oh, hey, Hunter, have you ever seen this picture of us? We send Ruby memes between us way too much, but I found this one. I love it.
I thought it was funny.
All the rhymes. I feel like that's probably something Barber would say. You gotta be like Yang and crush his wang. God damn it, Barb.
No, where is it though?
I swear to God, they might actually like have like this one little folder on their desktop that says, "Oh, this guy," because I've sent them like a million applications. I sent another one yesterday. I sent that one to Achievement Hunter. Though. I even put on my cover letter, I own like a million consoles, and if I could, I'd send a picture of them. So you know I'm telling the truth.
You own a million consoles. Say, I have a friend I can get to come work here. Oh yeah? He has 14 consoles. I'm intrigued.
I don't mean to sound like a Pixar executive, but tell me more.
No, where is it? Please tell me I didn't get rid of it. I love it too much. No, I can't find it. It's a picture. Somebody edited a picture from Emperor's New Groove of what's his name? The big guy.
Pacha?
Green shirt. Yeah, Pacha. And it's him doing this, but then they edited him to look like Adam Taurus. It's like when your blade stabs your traitorous ex just right.
Might still have that. Hang on.
No, Ryan, remember today's anime?
Oh, God, that still makes me mad.
Today's anime, Total Drama Island. Really?
Oh, yeah. And then there's this right here.
Okay. Stop blowing holes in my ship!
Yep.
Captain Jack Sparrow. Can I help you?
No.
Please tell me you have it. Who's that?
It's Alec.
Is that the sexy bitch? Yeah, it is. Because the other one's the one with fantastic hair.
I think he's both.
He does have fantastic hair.
You can tell who Alec is by his nose.
Thank you.
What's up, you sexy bitch?
Was a
Hey, Hunter.
That's pretty funny.
She doesn't like it because like Blake's her favorite character.
The Ruby
Hey,
totem pole.
you remember this one, right?
Narc.
Narc.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Doot, doot.
Oh, no, where is it?
Apparently, there's like a 3 or 4-parter Naruto Shippuden episode all about everybody in the Leaf Village finding Naruto and Hinata the perfect wedding gift. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
why does this need to be a multi-parter?
Hey, read this.
Hold on, I'm thinking about it. Hold on, I'm thinking about it.
Hey, Hunter, you watched Frozen, yeah?
No.
No? No?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
We watched it in math class. I just started watching Ruby. I love Pyrrha. Is that supposed to be Kristoff saying it? Oh,
No, it's Olaf. Olaf in the background.
Oh.
So, that,
I'm gonna tell him.
I'm going to tell him. Don't you dare.
I could read the big bolded ones. I couldn't read the small ones because it was very blurry.
Oh my god. This is going to be you with your kids.
Dad, sing me a song from your generation. I've been waiting for this my entire life. Oh, fucking Halo. Sing me the songs of your generation. Oh, did you ever play her did you ever send her when I played around an audition and I made my voice like super like demented?
Her? No, I did not.
Like I said, if you need a villain, I can be your villain.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house AC was blasting because we live in the South. Horton here's a what? Horton here's a who? Horton here's a
Chicka Slim Shady. When a girl,
this is still my favorite picture of all time. My neck,
my back, interceptions and some sacks. He's not the quarterback anymore.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I do this.
Fuck. Uncle Crow, swear jar. Ha, get fucked, Crow. Dad, swear jar. Ha, get shit on tidying. Uncle Crow, swear jar. Oh shit.
Oh man, what the hell?
It's a dog riding a horse.
Oh god, there's a dog. Well, you know what? That's all fine and dandy, but see if it pops up. Are you able to read it?
It's too low.
Where's up?
Yeah, no. Oh, there we go.
I'd like to give you my 2 cents, but I'm short a penny. I woke up hungover to the sound of my neighbor mowing the lawn. I figure he'll just have to mow around me. I'm not moving.
You know what? Next time somebody texts me while I'm on the toilet, I'm going to send them this picture.
Today I should have popped the Himalayas? Oh.
No.
Here I sit, broken-hearted. Came to shit, but only farted. Look at this judgmental ass dog.
The judgment, though. So you know how normal people make gingerbread houses, yes?
Yes.
This one guy said, screw the norm. I'm going to do something amazing. Gingerbread Hogwarts.
It's impressive. So I went by the house I grew up in, and I asked if I could go look around. They said no and slammed the door. My parents can be so rude.
Let's see. I know you like adorable chibi Ruby things, so let's see what I can do for you.
When your grades are shit and your family wants you to do college prep and save money.
I've seen that one. It's so adorable.
Wow, I have a lot of people I have to disappoint. Doesn't this just fucking annoy you? You enter your password. Wrong. Reset password. New password can't be your old password. Really?
Hey, Hunter.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't saving my daughter on that train. I was saving that innocent little ice cream girl from becoming a murderer. You do know she lost an arm, right? The ice cream girl? Oh my god, is she alright? I didn't know these two characters had the same voice actor.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, yeah, Hunter.
You're the great Cornholio!
So, I found my favorite picture of Ruby, and I love to use it wherever I can.
I saw that. It's great.
Just tried to kill a roach with Axe body spray. Now its name is Brett and he won't shut up about CrossFit. Too low. When people ask me who the fuck I think I am. Holy shit! That's pretty impressive.
Then, of course, whenever somebody starts posting weird shit on Facebook,
Send that to me.
So, Hunter, you know about the drill Black & Decker, right? Like the drills and everything. It's called Black & Decker.
Sounds familiar.
Wait, do you know about the off-brand? Sack & Pecker?
It's oh my god! Wanting pretty blonde hair. You just have to not care anymore.
So I know I sent you this one, Megan. I love it. This picture of you.
Yeah, you sent me that too. Hey Ryan, y'all ever see someone so out of your league it's depressing? I have seen women, yes.
Oh my god. So I also found this.
Your abusive ex can't kill your friends if you abandon them all if you don't have any. Fucking Blake.
This is pretty much us three. Well, mainly me and Megan.
Stop tagging me in memes. I think you have a problem. Memes.
Oh man. Oh yeah, so here's a little fun one. It's called Winter. How's the retired life treating you, General Ironwood? You don't need to call me that anymore, Winter. I'm not in the military anymore. Right, sorry. Old habits die hard. It truly is wonderful you'll be moving into this neighborhood. I love the new friends I've made here, but I miss some of my old faces from my past. Well, you'll be seeing a lot of us. We're moving in next door. Really? That's amazing. Wait a minute. Us? Oh God. Right. You married. Crow leans over the fence, separating their houses. Sup, Jimmy? Pulls out a gun. Winter. No, sir. You still have time left. I'm not going to shoot myself. Don't shoot my husband either. Come on, Winter. Just one in the kneecap. We'll call it an accident. You can act as a witness. He can take off time from his job as a teacher. Crow. Let him do it. No, sir. Then he'll spend more time here at home near you. God damn it. You're right.
That was a very, very wordy one, too. I think we've literally spent the last, maybe 10 minutes talking about nothing but memes.
Memes are great. Plus, have you seen the dog one?
We're going to build the greatest dog park. It's going to be great. Probably the greatest park ever built. And the cats are going to pay for it.
Oh, yeah, I've been meaning to send you this.
Oh, yeah. I think you did. Here come the Batman fans. No, you showed that to me last week on our previous podcast.
What else do we got?
Oh, speaking of, I just remembered something else that happened this week. Majestic as fuck. Did you hear? You know about the Shaytards, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, their happy life that they've had going on for like the past 7 years, it's not as happy as you think it is. Apparently, Shay Carl is a very, very heavy alcoholic, and he sent sexual text messages to a cam girl. So
We need more memes to lighten the mood.
So now Shay's taking some time off of YouTube. You know what we need? Samurai Jack. Comes out next month.
Yeah, no, I was actually about to show you this. Nickelodeon's doing that. We're getting him back. Disney, we're looking at you.
I'm actually think they're okay without Kim Possible. They had a pretty good conclusion with her. I did see somewhere Hey Arnold. It was Fine Bros. They did the Hey Arnold thing, and it said Hey Arnold 1990 something to present, and I was like, what? That's still going on?
Yeah, they're coming out with a movie that is going to explain what happened with his parents.
Oh, I remember hearing something about that a couple of years ago.
Okay, so what was it? A couple of days ago, I think it was either February 12th or so. I get on Facebook and I have a notification from a group I'm in, and the first thing I see on there is this:
Ruby fandom. Guess what day it is?
That was the first thing I saw.
Was that the day they killed her off?
Yeah, they posted it the day that episode came out. Ah, man. Dude, so who brought over Taco Bell to your place?
One of my roommate's friends.
This is going to be your bathroom.
My God. What did you eat? Jesus fuck.
Oh, man.
Probably just a hot day. Maybe they're in Qatar, where temperatures are 120 degrees.
I forgot about this.
Smiling Yang. When the cat girlfriend asked for the whole fist. Well, shit! Jesus fuck, who made that? Hey, it's Nick Cage.
It's the Nicolas Cage. Oh my god.
If it's anything like his movies, it's a very disappointing Cage.
Oh man, we've run out of steam on this.
Well, maybe we can make the list next week a little lengthier. I mean, because this one was pretty small. It was only a few things.
So, yeah, you get it, right? Yeah. It's coming on your end, Hunter.
What?
Demonic robot voice after we finish talking.
I will steal all your pizza. Aw.
It might be my my dryer, because my dryer is going on right now.
No, it wasn't. Okay, so have you guys heard the story about the Marine, the Green Beret, and the Navy SEAL?
Probably.
Have you, Megan?
What?
There's a story, it's a little joke story, about a Marine, a Green Beret, and a Navy SEAL. Have you heard it?
I might have.
Alright, so a Marine, a Green Beret, and a Navy SEAL are standing around a campfire drinking beers. The Marine says, "Did I tell you boys about the time my platoon was ambushed and I single-handedly flanked the enemy, killed their entire squad, and captured their leader without breaking a sweat? Yep, just another day at the office." Then the Green Beret says, "Oh, that's nothing. If you think that's badass, how about the time I ran out of ammo during a firefight and killed 5 men using only my bare hands and a pair of nunchucks? And a pair of nunchucks I fashioned from an enemy's testicles. That, my friend, is some manly shit." The Marine and the Green Beret then looked over at the Navy SEAL to see if he could top them, but the Navy SEAL didn't say a word. He just kept staring at the fire and stirring the coals with his penis.
Yeah, you don't fuck with Navy SEALs. They're pretty OP.
So who's going to call it now?
I'm sure there's still a couple more things we can talk about. We can stretch this out for about another few minutes if we need to, but if we want to end it now, Ryan, use your notepad and start making like a list for things you want to talk about for next week's podcast.
Shit things. Okay.
I'll see if I can find something to talk about for next week's podcast. I'll text Brady and see if he can make it in, because I feel like if there's more people in here, there's more things we can talk about. Tell Mel's bitch ass to have a day off next Sunday.
I'll try.
Because Mel said he wanted to be in the podcast, didn't he?
I think he did, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want to discuss something with you, Ryan, after we end this podcast. I'm going to call you and talk to you about something that involves our group.
Which group?
Saint Savage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so. Oh, God. The Teleturbans?
You racist bastard!
That's clever. That's clever. All right, well. I think the main problem with this podcast at the very end is that, remember,
we get sidetracked easily.
Not only do we get sidetracked, there's a bunch of like memes that are being shown that no one is going to see because, like I said, there's not going to be any like cameras. It's just going to be our Saint Savage logo in front of it.
Yeah, well, that's for us to laugh at and for them to find out what it is.
For them to scream, what are they laughing at?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well. One of these days, we'll have a podcast where we'll actually show ourselves because we'll actually have the technology to do it.
Trying to decide if I want to hop back on Miscreated after this or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge my computer. It's getting pretty low on power.
All right, guys. Well, this is where we're gonna cut the podcast. Honey, you're better at closings than I am.